Hey, Shalom, Call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Chachadash, the ones apostles of great millstone, and Shalom to you brothers in the highways and byways doing the works sincerely and faithfully and continually fighting the good fight of faith. Lord willing, we'll find that number to be delivered. Alright? So I'm just going to get right on into it and start with 2 Ezra 15 and 6. It says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled." Right. We understand that to know that Esau Edom is the man who's in control. All right. And if wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole world, wickedness is not a mechanism that operates itself. All right. The people who are in power are the ones that can control the wickedness on the earth. All right. And that's Esau Edom. And as it is written, exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Right. Because a lot of these nations are taking on the philosophies of America. All right. America is that seat of wickedness, and the people that rule America and that rule the world at this current time are the Edomites. All right. And with the Edomites being in rulership, we understand and know that the things that are being done on this earth are things that are contrary to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right. So from there, this article reads, it says marriage equality around the world. All right. And this is some of the pollutions of wickedness that has been, portrayed and being distributed around the world. All right. Marriage equality. So let's read a little bit about this marriage equality. All right. And what you see in red is all the states and countries that have adopted same-sex marriage. It says the Human Rights Campaign Foundation tracks development in the legal recognition of same-sex marriage around the world, right? And that red is just going to continue to streamline right across, all right? Now, this article doesn't really need to be read because you get the gist of what's happening here, all right? Going down a little bit, it says current state of marriage equality. It says there are currently 31 countries where same-sex marriage is legal. Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Costa Rica, Denmark, Ecuador, Finland, France, Germany, Iceland, Ireland, Luxembourg, Malta, Mexico, the Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, Portugal, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, and United Kingdom and United States of America and Uruguay. All right. So these are all the nations that have adopted the same-sex marriage. But if you know, it started where? Here in Babylon. This is where it started, and this is why the scriptures read. Let me go here. This is Revelation 18:5. It says, "For her sins have reached unto the heavens, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities." All right. And this is why this is written, because the things that are going and being portrayed throughout the whole earth, the Heavenly Father and the Son and the angels looking down like, listen, this place got to go. But it's set for an appointed time. All right. Wickedness is so saturated in this earth right now where things just seem to be normal. For whatever normal is to you people, but things just seem to be normal. And those who support it are just, have been tainted with that seed of wickedness. All right. Continuing on. Let me go here. All right. So I looked up. It says countries in the world. There are 195 countries. All right. There are 195 countries in the world today. This total comprises of 193 countries that are member states of the United Nations, and 2 countries that are non-members, observed states. All right, the Holy See and the state of Palestine. The Holy See and the state of Palestine. But all that being said, let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, where are they located? All right, there's 54 countries in. There are 54 countries in Africa, 48 in Asia, 44 in Europe, 33 in Latin America and the Caribbean, 14 in Oceania, and 2 in North America. All right. So out of all these countries, 30 of them are accepting of the same-sex marriage. Now, I want to go down a little bit more. This just tells you the population of each country. But there's a statement that's made, that's written in here. Oh, damn. Where did I pass it? It tells you what countries to look out for that are going to also let me go back here. Yeah, there we go. Countries married. It says countries that legalized marriage in 2021. We need to read that because we know there's a total of 30. Okay, here it is. Places to watch for marriage equality in 2022. The list includes a few of the many countries where HRC Global is tracking developments in support of marriage equality. Andorra, Bermuda, Cuba, Czech Republic, India, Japan, Philippines, and Thailand. All right? So once again, these nations and these countries are slowly adopting this wickedness, man. As it is written, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And this is one of the main sticking points for this wickedness, just like when the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. This is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, man. And it's heading right for that direction. So these nations are drunk off the wine. Okay? So let me go from here. And this is a classic right here. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right. And when the wicked beareth rule, they set forth unrighteous decrees, unrighteous legislation. All right? Unrighteous motions and bills and laws. You see? So you clearly know that there's nobody in authority that's righteous in this kingdom, man. All right? In the persuasion that they have amongst these other nations, man, it just goes hand in hand, and it's supposed to go this way because all these nations are going to come against this place for its wickedness, for its deception. All right? Let's go down here. Jeremiah 51:7. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. And this is how we know and understand that the Lord is sanctioning all this wickedness that's going on in Babylon, this place, America and Babylon. The Lord is sanctioning all this wickedness for a reason, man. Because it reads the sins have reached up into the heavens. So the Lord is actually authorizing and sanctioning all this wickedness to be done on this land, man. It says, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right? And what do you think these nations are going to do ultimately at the end of the day when the Lord sets them up to come against this place, man? Let's read a little bit more about this. Verse 7, it says, verse 8, Shalakia, Babylon is sudden fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. All right? So she's going to be destroyed. This place is going to be utterly destroyed. And who's going to destroy her? All these nations. All right? It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one to his own country, for her judgments reach into the heavens and is lifted up even to the skies. You know, people are going to be getting the hell out of this place, man. There's going to be a point in time where there's going to be no more movement, no more air travel, no more travel, period. But while they have the opportunity, a lot of these nations that are over here, they're gonna go back to their own place, man. They're gonna go back to their own place, and they're gonna, come up against this place. All right. Let me go Jeremiah 50 and start at about. Let me start it. Let's see. This is verse 14. It says, "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow." All right? And all these nations are going to do just that. Once again, man, it's all stemming from the wickedness that this place has portrayed throughout the land. "Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Lord." Okay? This place is going to be destroyed, man. There's no doubt about it. And the closer we get to the destruction of this place, the more relief and excited brothers start to feel, man. Because we are almost out of here. We are almost out of here. We are almost going to be the rulers of this earth, man, and of the nations. But the Lord has to bring this swift destruction first, man. He has to bring the swift destruction. It says, "Shout against her round about. She has given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord. Take vengeance upon her. As she has done, do unto her." And the Lord is going to set these other nations to do just that, man. They're going to come against her. 16. "Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land." And there it goes again. All right? People are going to be getting the hell out of here because they understand and know that there's going to be no solution but for this place to be destroyed, man. That's how bad the wickedness is going to be on this earth. And people are going to be like, yo, we got to get the hell out of this place. Is doomed. This place is out of here. All right? You're going to start seeing, different skirmishes amongst America and these other nations. People thought they were allies, and next thing you know, they're turning their backs on them. All right? So the time has come, man. The time has come where this place must be destroyed. And all the things that have been done, and all the hurtful deeds, and the wickedness, and the lying, and deceit, and the murder, all these things are going to be revealed in time, man. Because you have a lot of people who still believe America's that great country. America has done no wrong. Especially these die-hard, low-life, Edomites, man. They'll go out on their shield professing that America has been the greatest country on the planet Earth. Okay? So all these nations that are going to come about and come up against her, they are going to make this place desolate, man. All right? So the wickedness that we see in this earth, we have to deal with it. We have to tolerate it. All right? But we know it's going to be eradicated once the Lord comes back and destroys this place with them thermonuclear missiles and the angels. So it's just a matter of time, brothers. We almost out of here. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep dealing the way we're dealing with truth and sincerity and righteousness, and pushing the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and professing those names, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, to the tops of the mountains, man. These names need to be professed in the earth. All right? All this madness about all these other names and acronyms and what have you. All right? The Lord liveth, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai liveth. The creator of heaven and earth. They liveth, man. And they're going to make their presence known. And once that is done, and then you're going to see all together, man. Then we're going to see who's who. Then we're going to see who the real men of the Lord are. All right? So with that, I'm gonna end it there. Lord, when I see you brothers in another show, I say shalom.